It's my partner anniversary. Oh no. How many years have I been doing this shit? Is that 8? Nine? Is it 9 years? Must be 9 years. He Fictari, he Fional, he Griffo, he Sfowo, he Gideon, he Tet from debate, he's on V. I only just opened chat, so if you said hi before Fictari, I missed you. Sorry. The Regent. Did I get you anything? Fuck no. Sorry, small cute frog. Hey, AP Jean. Tubu Hollow. Hey, Root. Meow's letter just dropped. Alright. I want to play a Regent run, but I might look at that after the run. Or I might not. Who knows? I'm a rogue agent. That? Got some decent flexibility if I need other paths to take. I assume this is good on Regent? It's not good on Regent. Is that right? I'm surprised. It is won every time among players who win more than 75% of the time on Regent. That's kind of more what I was expecting. It seems like it should be good. Maybe you just have to be like very competent at the character to understand what to do with your transforms. Devastate Patter. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. Sure. You think the mod is not displaying proper info. You notice that it wasn't showing the stuff. And good, so thanks for the 16 months. Lurian, thanks for the 84 months. Dylan, thanks for the 76 months. Hey Hump, hey Draco, hey Almore St. James, hey Explodus. Mooney, hello, hey Hatboy, hey Murburger, hey Error, hey Pentalus Sniper. Old Coin, hello. Hey Dollar Cave. And maybe the mod's just broken. I don't know, I've been very busy with the emulator and haven't really looked at it for a bit. Something to do, I suppose. I meant to play Patter after it's vulnerable. Slightly better. Feels like... oh no. 10 damage, but weakened to 7. And then 6 is 13. I take 1 damage here? I don't know. It's too much thinking. Snecko Oil. Collision Course is a decent early card to pick up and add to the deck. Supermassive could be good later. Snack Oil's interaction with star costs is, well, non-existent, I think, is is what it is. Thanks, Power Eat. Hey, Dollar Cave. Hey, Kentamirko. Hey, Uzurkai. Whoa, whoa. I feel like my deck's kind of sweet. Got a lot of stuff going on for floor 4 or whatever this is. Hey, hit the wrong one. Maybe there's another line. Holy shit. Taking another 6? Oh, I'm not. It's dead. Woo! Block potion's good. Alright. Spoils the battle newly buffed. Forge 6 instead of 5. ECMW's Club, Peking of Warlocks. Danjuma Hollow. Congrats on moving in. It's simply ironic. Kinda just want to take a Kingly Punch. Card's like fine. I find this upsetting. Weird how often you're okay with paying 1 to deal 10 damage when you wouldn't take a card that just said costs 1, deal 10 damage. It's like a Shining Strike, and then we are much more likely to have the stars for Devastate. Happy Friday, thank you. You're having a good one. Kingly Punch's Rampage if Rampage made you happy instead of sad. You don't know my relationship with Rampage. Rampage is a beautiful, beautiful card. Tungsten Rod seems fine. We go with a Black Hole to go with our Shining Strike. It's a little bit of AoE. I don't think this card's very good though. Very slow. So I think I'm just gonna skip probably. Unless I want a Knockout Blow. I don't think I want a Knockout Blow. Seems like a sensible upgrade. This is a decent upgrade. This is a decent upgrade. Regent upgrades don't do very much. How do you say this politely? I have put +3 damage on my strike adjacent card. Hey, Ubla. I'm doing well. Thanks, Bulkiest Pick. $35 plus 12. Not enough. Reflect upgrades by 5 block. It does. Wild that, like, cards can do that. Photon Cut does kind of work with Kingly Punch. If that's a thing I would like to pursue. I do think I need another block card. I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky right now to not take a lot more damage than I am in the fights. The Lantern. Sure. Yeah, I don't think we're taking damage here, are we? Maybe Regent's powers are all bad. Zumzar, hello! Is Pommel Strike an example of an impactful and interesting upgrade? Damage and draw more cards. It's a pretty good upgrade. Guards! Look, it is what it is. It's not a fight I'm good at. I don't know. Probably I meant to attack there, or even use the potion. I think it's been a little while since I just like took 40 damage from Skulking Colony. Nice to mix it up. Expands with Legends. Had an Eidolon run today. Haven't gotten to have an Eidolon run yet. Seems pretty sweet. A Cloak of Stars? We block with our Gather Light and our Patter right now. And Guards, obviously. Does kind of feel like Skulking Colony just exhibited to us the fact that our deck doesn't have enough block cards. The point was well made. Kinda wish I took that black hole I didn't take, though. I'm just not gonna take this card. I don't know. Just kind of doesn't do a lot. I think as Regent, a lot of the time you're trying to like let yourself get broken. Is what I would say. Weirdly, not sure I want to play Falling Star very much here. It's a weird turn one. Hikari! Devastate. Shining Strike? And Gather Light, I think. That'd be much better than the Skulking Colony fight. I draw cards more valuable with Kingly in my deck. Sure. Like a little bit. Very good moment for Tungsten Rod. I think we just defend. Bum, 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 bum. I ended up using a potion. I think I've ended up using a potion. That's kind of fine. Took what, 1 damage? I got a touch of insanity anyway. Fan Brace is nice. I could take a Stardust, I could take a Gamma Blast. It does kind of feel like I can already turn stars into damage with this Devastate. Stardust is a card worth upgrading. So that's kind of fun. I do think Gamma Blast is a much better card. Oh, thanks, Dink Dad. Is this the one day a year that you're allowed to backseat? Sometimes I say, hey, y'all can backseat today. And for the most part, nobody wants to backseat. Like, I don't know. I think the people who are eager to backseat are mostly watching a channel that allows backseating. If that makes sense. Got a Pokemon Sleep, thank you! Resonance. Bum, 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 bum. Is Crescent Spear good? Don't think so. Do I need something for Mr. Bees? That's the main reason to take Resonance here. I don't think I do. We already got this one. This one's pretty good against Mr. Bees. Why don't we become a Forza Horizon channel? I think I've played that game. Was I sponsored to play that or something? I feel like I was sponsored to play that. We talked about the balance patch? Yeah, I talked about it last night. It mostly seems fine. That is mostly my opinion of it. I was sponsored for the steering wheel. Oh yeah! I was playing Forza, but the sponsorship was for the steering wheel. I remember now. Wait, was that Forza or was that a rally game? I thought I played a rally game. I also remember playing Forza though. Maybe there have been two different ones. Do I maybe stop playing Shining Strike? I continue playing Shining Strike. I have decided. Feels like it worked out. Crash Landing. I don't have any card gen payoffs, right? I've got guards. That's kind of a payoff for Crash Landing. Dubiously. Have I ever had Hellraiser Shining Strike? I have not. Is it bad? Sounds like it might be bad. Big hug. Yeah. Since we're talking about games I played, did I ever play the Zoomnos demo? Oh yeah, I've played a decent amount of Zoomnos. I should check out the... They've done the full release, yeah? I should check that out. I haven't played it yet, like on or off stream. MCR Disco, thanks for the 34 months. The Slay the Spire to support a steering wheel. That will be my next sponsorship. Getting the steering wheel was fun. I remember that was one where like several of my friends wanted to try it out. I don't actually have to play this, do I? Got Tungsten Rod. Did I play Pronoun Palace? No. But I believe I saw it and thought, oh, that's very my audience coded. I remember that happening. Sure, let's do something with a Royal Gamble. Alright, friend Tunneler. This devastate has been so good. Kinda wild how good it's been. Do I want a Begone? Kind of? Lean further into the Kingly Punch thing. It also, I guess, deals with the soot on reshuffle in theory, but I don't know. I don't think that's very real. Most of the time we're going to reshuffle like once in a fight, maybe twice. Gambling ads have infiltrated my stream. Oh no. Oh wait, you're talking about Royal Gamble? Right. Right. I just got 6 text messages from my friend. Just a sec. Okay. Nothing urgently requiring my attention. If Begone is so good, then why isn't there Beg 2? Why? How do I read chat? Like, what keeps me coming back to Long War? I mean, I haven't played Long War for over a year, I think. So, I don't know. Give me this. I think 1 touch of Insanity is right. A very powerful potion. I don't feel like I actually use it very well, though. Sturdy Clamp? Pillar of Creation? Oh, man. That's kind of rough. Pillar of Creation feels like very much the card I want. But I can't afford Sturdy Clamp, which is one of the good relics in the game. Regent stats are all broken, aren't they? Well, someday maybe I'll fix that. I think if I buy Pillar of Creation, I get to card remove. And with such a small deck, getting rid of another basic, like, card remove kinda slaps. Do I want to charge, or do I not have enough cards to, like, even really use it? I don't know. I have Pillar of Creation, Crash Landing, Guards. Very good at blocking one time. Not so sure about blocking the second time, I guess. This on ad for Joe Rogan supplements. Why? Why did you see that? Like, this just dies before I reshuffle, right? It's pretty good. Turn 2 kill. Vulnerable Potion. I think I'm good. Am I good? Yeah, It might be better than Touch of Insanity. I'm gonna trust my Gamma Blast, I think. Am I playing Watcher? It kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Hitting this with an upgrade is pretty good. Hitting this with an upgrade is, I don't know, maybe mandatory. The other ones are kind of whatever. One set per reshuffle versus 10 debris per reshuffle. True. Wait. I was trying to click on Be Gone. What the shit? Irritating. I guess this one. Fortifier Gambling Chip. Gambling Chip's kind of strong with 15 cards total, I imagine. Take another Patter. I don't have much to do with it. Like it's a block card, right? I don't think I'm doing Sovereign Blade stuff, but maybe I should be? At some point it feels like my Devastate's gonna run out of damage it deals. Getting rid of Skill Potion for Fortifier. Amethyst Ayubagane. Thanks, Fluffer! I think I meant to keep the 0 costs. Fuck! I didn't sign up for this sort of math. When I was a kid, they were like, what sort of job do you want? And I was like, I just want to sit at home and play games all day. And they did laugh at me, but they didn't say that I'd have to do math. Sometimes I walk into a room where someone like has Fox News on or something. And then I like walk out of the room. And I don't know if the people who have Fox News on like realize how that is making them appear to other people. Like I have people who watch Fox News because they find it funny how dumb the people are or something like that. But my perception is just that you're watching Fox News. That's all I'm getting out of it. That was your dad? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't play Royal Gamble here, and I didn't upgrade it yet. Alright. And those people who watch wrestling knowing it's scripted. Oh no, that's like way better. I think watching wrestling without realizing it's scripted is more embarrassing than watching it while knowing. Wrestling is quite physically impressive, whether it's scripted or not. Krush under. I think these are all just unupgraded commons, right? I think there are 8-year-olds who think that wrestling is real. I think there are also people younger than 8 and older than 8 who think that. I don't know. I think if you were using someone's answer to "is wrestling is real" to predict their age, I do think that 8 would be something that you could guess a lot, but I think your R squared on that one would be low. Who's my favorite wrestler? I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin were the wrestlers I can remember. Also, there was one Asian lady whose name felt vaguely racist. I don't remember what it was. But even as like a child, I was like, that's a weird thing to call that character. Oh, was it just China? Okay, yeah. Like, yeah. You think pro wrestling is not a competitive sport the same way boxing is? Oh, you think boxing is real? Sorry. There was a wrestler named China. Yeah, it's true. I work out if I die if I do this. I don't feel like my duck's quite like there yet. And I could like go rest, fight, rest, fight this, and maybe win. I think I can survive this though. And the extra relic could potentially go quite a long way. People are gonna start thinking birds are real? Absolutely not. I think you just look at one bird and you're like, not real. I think it's pretty obvious. Sure. Horses are real? It is uncomfortable, isn't it? That's fine. I think this has been a pretty good elite fight. Regalite, recently nerfed. I failed to use a potion correctly. My bad. Heavenly Drill. Actually, on turn 1 with Gambling Chip, I can double play Heavenly Drill, but everywhere else it's terrible. But turn 1? It's pretty good on turn 1. It would also be a way to win if I got a 4th energy at the start of next act. throw a gigantification potion onto this baby and watch it go. I'm kind of skipping it, though. Not in love with skipping that. Dealing 64 damage when I want to be doing with my first turn. Well, presumably I would also apply Vulnerable. Which makes the number quite a lot higher. I think the ultimate reason I'm not going for it is... there are so many one-cost powers that I want to play on turn 1. So even though I have Lantern, it doesn't necessarily mean I have that much energy free. Very good fight. Why does Ironclad have the only defense-based attack when he's the most attack-based character? Wouldn't a very attack-based character have a way of making defense deal damage? I feel like the answer is in your question. Because he is the most attack-based character, he can even deal damage with his block. How much damage did I take here? 14. Oh. Who am I killing? Something's done. Is Ironclad the most attack-based character? I would have to look at whether it was Ironclad or Regent, I think. Those are the two that are, like, in the running for that for me. I think I need to rest. Can this thing deal me 21? Maybe I should break the Entropic Brew, see what's going on. If these are good potions, maybe I can upgrade. Ooh, well, I'm very angry. I'm gonna upgrade. Is there a Dying to Decimillipede support group somewhere? You're actually the first person to do that. I am sorry to hear it, but utterly incapable of relating. Alright. We dealt some damage turn 1. Then we, like, died on turn 2. That's worse. Gonna be a close fight, I feel. Maybe I could have gotten Nunchaku here. Papa's Juice, thank you. Thank you, Just Prom. I fucked up. Should not have played that. So well, thanks to 48 months. Appreciate it. Oh, that counts as creating a card. Sure, I guess so. I've just drawn all of my block cards, you may note. And so I guess I have to kill this turn, which I can't do. Certainly can't do it with that hand. Crash Landing will block, though. It's close. Damn. All right. Woo. Let's take an Arsenal. Fiddle Drill's pretty good here. It does kill Pillar of Creation, I guess. Music Box does create a card. Maybe just go Music Box. We can Music Box Shining Strike and then just be playing 5 Shining Strikes a turn. Is that good? No. The thing I just said is not good. We can do other things, though. We don't have to actually do that. Two. Boom, boom, boom. Realm and Hollow. We don't have any other Premier League teams. Is it true? I don't know if that's true. Huge. Actually huge. Oh my god. Thank you, our man. I was dead. Sure, I knew that. Does Crescent Sphere deal more damage than Devastate yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's 8 plus 8? Is it 45? Thanks, spelled Brad. Oh, nice old man's hands. Hope it goes well. A big Goki. Patrick Domino, hello. Dr. Phil, Jeff, hello, hello. It deals more damage per star. Probably counts for something. I haven't had this event in a while. So the power can give me 2 strength, 2 dex, or upgrade a card at the end of a fight. 1, 2, 3, 4 card upgrades. Don't know that that does much. I think we would want strength and dex. Isn't the attack just kind of good, though? I think the attack's just kind of good. Sure. I will hit you for 36. Momentum? Wait. Maybe? I have to go to another shop right after this. I don't actually know how Music Box works with momentum. If it applies to the immediate copy, this is maybe worth buying. I don't think it does. Let's grab a bunch of turn 2 energy. Since I'm going to have a large hand on turn 2 on account of Centennial Puzzle. That is my thought. Oh, crash landing doesn't... That's actually really funny. It's funny, yeah? I think that's funny. I made a copy of Crash Landing, but my hand was full because I had just played Crash Landing. Can make it innate. Okay, not really what I was thinking. Somehow you either win very easily or die with a really bad deck when playing Regent. I think that might actually just be how Regent works. I think Regent is very capable of becoming ungodly amounts of broken. But does die sometimes without that happening. I kind of want this. Duplication potion and this just kind of wins me a boss fight. Guess I could go Nostalgia on Crash Landing. Is that even good? I don't know if that's even good. Kufuda's pretty good. My deck just becomes a billion copies of Collision Course with Kufuda on them. I think we go Kufuda because we can hit hit attacks and then they'll duplicate. That seems useful to me. It's a lot of block over the course of a long fight. Was it better than this? I don't know, maybe. I've successfully broken our calcum, I guess. Successfully full blocked, meaning that this hand will be bad. My bad. Look at this card, though. Is that, like, allowed? Should probably be killing this one, but it had 9 shields, so we'll kill this one instead. I'm starting to suspect that my deck's just, like, completely and utterly broken. Oh no, they're ethereal. Meat on the bone might matter. Super massive. Do I want a super massive? Maybe? Resonance is actually very good against the queen. Here you go on resonance. I've come this far. And now I have the chance to throw the run by clicking on resonance. Is meat on the bone a euphemism for sex? I'll let you know when I've had it. Okay, how much would Supermassive be dealing right now? Just curious. Like 60 or something? It's fine, I don't need a card like that. Who gives a shit? Got this mad science. Way better. Take another Be Gone since we're fighting against Eon Glass. Alright, what am I doing? Arsenal, Patter, Shining Strike, Royal Gamble? I gotta, like, get a new computer. Do you ever have a program offer you the opportunity to buy something and you can't work out how the program's even on your computer? Presumably, the sensible thing to do is just throw the computer out, right? Hey, Shamanut. Hi, it's me. A company you will hate for the rest of your life. Just wanted to advertise you the opportunity to buy our new microtransaction-enabled game. How will I do this? A pop-up ad on your own PC. Shadowdan! Happy partner anniversary to you as well. I hope yours goes well. Could make something cost 0. And I could copy it a bunch of times. That does sound kind of cool. That does sound kind of cool, doesn't it? I use Linux, I do not. I'm sure it's doable, but the idea of trying to make all of the systems which I rely on as a streamer work on Linux has not appealed to me in my life. Sounds like less than a good time. We were offered a particle wall touch of insanity. True. True we were. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just kind of assuming it's dead. Oh, I wasn't dead. Weird. Glow! It says upgraded. Lunar Blast feels like it would be good if I had any skills. But I'm not sure I have any skills. You know what Lunar Blast is good with? It's good with guards. If I go Crash Landing, Guards, Lunar Blast, that might one-shot a boss. Crash Landing is like 8 cards, and then Guards is like 9 cards, so 17 strength already, 21. And Guards played 10 skills, 210, duplication potion, 420 damage. That's kind of a lot for an unassuming card, right? It did require me to draw Crash Landing and Guards in the same hand. Kinda challenging to do that. I wonder if it's a strong enough interaction to risk it, though. Risk it, like... Just need to draw all 3 at the same time. Yeah, that happens. Sound like getting Juggernaut to go with Afterimage is broken. That does sound true. Afterimage is one of those cards. Well, really, Juggernaut's one of those cards. Juggernaut is very breakable. Afterimage is good. Juggernaut is breakable. How about that? Juggernaut's like fine. It's not bad. Afterimage is just one of the stronger cards in the game, whereas Juggernaut is like, you know, fine. And then sometimes obscene. I really want this. I shouldn't take it, right? I should be disciplined. Could have gone with Particle Wall and Sanity Potion. True. Well, that also would have been a way to kill shit. I don't know that resting does much, but I guess I'll rest. I don't think the upgrades are worth 14 health. The thing is, it's not a true 14 health, because if resting causes me to not get meat on the bone, then, you know, it was actually 2 health. Maybe I upgrade then. I feel like I should be upgrading, it's just none of the upgrades do much. Let's upgrade Royal Gamble. That way I can use it as a block card. I don't think I care about Kingly Punch. Wish I had more cards in hand, though. The glow that I didn't take. Damn. There's no way to take damage? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I don't really want to transform these. Transform? 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 Going in. Alright, we got our extra energy on turn 2, as planned. I feel like it's dead. I don't think it's actually dead. I still feel like it's dead, though. So last 2 cards are Royal Gamble, Be Gone. Just gonna make a copy of this, I think. Gonna be honest, kind of making it up as I go. I think that's okay. I still haven't played Crash Landing or Guards. I'm into a new draw pile. I will presumably never have to deal with this shit. How are the runs today? Pretty good. Can't complain. This is the first run. It's been engaging. I've enjoyed it. I try to take damage. I should try to take damage. Feels like my Regent win rate's pretty high lately. Have been winning a bit on Regent lately. Wish I could tell how much block I was going to make when I took an action. Okay, so the first card I make makes 4 block, and then 3 more. I need to make 21 block. Without killing this. Oh, 21. Pretty good. I believe Santa Claus is the real reason we get our presents, or is it something else? Yes, Santa Claus is real. Paradox, thanks for 14 months, appreciate it. Santa Claus is so real that one is left to wonder whether anything else is real. I have an Akabeko. I didn't realize that. Am I real? Perfect example. $16 strength, please. That was such a good turn one. And astronaut, thanks for the 5 months. I think this deck might just be kind of good, yeah? Kill this. Feels like a spot where I can do whatever I want a little bit. What if I had another 10 strength? If Santa Claus wasn't real, how would you know what ho 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 meant? The reason I'm trying to kill the queen first is that I do have a lot of curses in my deck, right? Does seem like an issue if the fight goes long. But if the fight doesn't go long, I think we're fine. Wow! Okay, cool. GG. $53 times 3 for 1 seems balanced. That was a pretty good attack, in my opinion. Also, I don't think I've done a run where I got that event yet on Spirebird. So I'm looking forward to debugging that event. Oh. Oh, big stretch. I'll be right back. You know what's cool? Blue light. Isn't that cool? Ultraviolet light. It makes things look different. That's cool. Thanks, Roarman. Oh, we could do dowsing. Look at that awesome abundance art. Choose one of 3 upgraded powers to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. An interesting idea. Alternately, I could just transform a strike. Does Necrobinder have trouble after transforming a strike sometimes? What act is this? It's the Underdogs? I think we transform a strike. Into... strike that deals less. Alright. Not how I drew it up. There was even a path for dowsing? Oh well. God, I have to click on that? That's so insulting. Just let me end the turn, please. Let me end the turn in shame. Thanks, Agent Avocado! Anybody eating avocados anymore? I had some guacamole earlier today. This kind of looks like ball lightning. Do you see it? I think it looks a little bit like ball lightning. I wanted to click on it because I thought it was ball lightning. But then it wasn't ball lightning, was it? You're allergic to avocado. It's wild. It's easy to forget that everybody's fighting their own battles, yeah. You're allergic to lightning. I feel like that's not an allergy. I feel like there's a different word for what that is. Deals 16 plus 4? Alright. People on YouTube are like, is there something wrong with Jorbs? He keeps on missing the hitboxes on the enemies on the right. Work with me here, chat. If I click there, does it look like I'm clicking on the enemy? What about if I click here? Like, to me, I don't want to have to move my mouse very far, so I'm going to click on the closest part of the enemy. I'm literally clicking on the enemy if I click here. I don't think I'm just, like, growing old and, like, incapable or whatever. I think the hitbox is wrong. Need some aim training. I think my aim training is just good enough that it becomes a problem because I'm not aiming for the center of the enemy. I'm too good at aiming. And that's why I keep missing. Doesn't that make a certain sense to you? Let's take an afterlife. Wait. Nimble is not the one that you can put on bodyguard. Well, shit. Could have turned strike minus back into strike. Holy shit. It's kind of funny. feel like Grave Blast should be an Nasty attack. That would make the card much stronger. If somebody told me that it had at one point been an Nasty attack, and then that had been too strong, I would believe them. I guess we are taking a lethality. This is one of the cards that lets Necrominder win the game, I think. Strictly Worst Strike, at it again. The Haunted Ship kind of fucks you up. It just keeps hitting you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's basically the Birdona's fight. What happened with Dex Potion? I need to, like, publish some investigative journalism or something. They, like, hired a consultant, and the consultant was like, well, the Dex Potion should be blue because of current sentiment toward colors. And they changed it. Everybody hated it. Bomb Blast Dex Spot was the limited edition. Fair enough. Esther, thanks for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Ow. Blue is silence, red is English, green is Dex Spot. Green was social studies. I don't know what you're talking about. I know we're doing a joke right now, but that's insulting to me. Green was definitely social studies. This is not a thing that we should joke about. Stupid, sexy, skulking colony. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Ooh, a toxic egg. This is kind of an early toxic egg. I do not use borrowed time to achieve anything. Does almost nothing. I might take it anyway. I'm a little bit more interested in the negative pulse. Seems like a good card to have upgraded. Borrow time if we then hit like an X cost something. All of a sudden it's very strong. Do we just die to triangle actually? Maybe we just die to triangle. Sewer Clam. What do you think Sewer Clam's nickname was in high school? Clammy? Wait, it didn't work. Thought I had another energy for some reason. Borrowed time on the brain. Clamavicular. Good lord. Thanks, I am Gregorio. Oh no! Well, like, okay. On the one hand, Dirge plus borrowed time would have made a lot of souls, but on the other hand, it would have just died to Dorito anyway, right? It's fine. It's fine. We'll have 30 damage worth of rock potions. Where the fuck is Jackpot? What the hell, Endless Conveyor? Someone thinks of the 48 months. Bear down for midterms. No thank you, I don't think I will. I'm sorry, people are like taking tests or something? Why? Why would you do that? Isn't it summer? Upgraded Feeding Frenzy. I don't think this character wants that. Feeding Frenzy is like a larger flex, yeah? Dirge makes upgraded souls. I don't think I knew that. I've only been had one. Been lost? Do you think people thought his name sounded like he was a foreigner? Is this racism at work? Found domain, that's cool. 2 upgraded skills. Commons. We just go cheese. Thanks, Raj Smarts. Oh, it was close. 22,000 to 9,000. Those numbers are close together, right? Well, this is a bit painful. Lucille meets club. $29, $11, $11, $40, $51. Probably should have done some math first. So I'll do this as well. Got a red mask and a Defy Plus. I do not appear to deal any damage. I have a Lethality Plus and a Rock Potion. Oh, that's good. Okay, I probably went off that. Bottled Domain. Yeah, it turns out that's better against Waterfall Giant than Terror Eel. Also, every card in my deck is upgraded. Is that good? I hadn't realized Drain Power was Apotheosis. This is news to me. Why'd that hit for 15? Oh, upgraded. Damn. I don't know. This domain card seems good. We could pretend it was drain power. I guess we could pretend. Shouldn't have rested. You kill this boss with Doom, it does not skip the explosion. Unfortunate. Cool, all of my block cards. Alright, was that a 0 damage fight? Plus 1 health fight? Oh man. Look at the size of this end of days. But also the reanimate. That end of days, though. Look at that. I play Snecko if I get offered it. Like, I want to try reanimate. Lana Violin! Would I like a genuine book recommendation? I would. I would like one. And today's lethality combo. Yep. I'm gonna go reanimate, I think. Kinda hate it. Alright, we'll go end of days. This card is good. Oh man. It could actually be Dirge. Dungeon Crawler Carl. One of my best friends has been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. Perhaps I will check it out. I'm working through the Hugo nominees at the moment. Slowly. I read very slowly. When I'm actually reading, I don't read super slowly, but I don't read that many hours per week or whatever. So much staring at a screen in my life already, unfortunately. I feel like Dirge might be better. Prefer to read physical books. So I lost lethality, unfortunately. Seems okay then. to play Dirge versus Dorito. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. They did put Dirge in the game, and then, for some reason, also put Dorito in the game. They did do both of those things in the same game. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Bye-bye! Feeling pretty feeble? I'm about to go to a shop. Are all my card rewards upgraded? I have a toxic egg, and I'm being offered a lot of skills, I guess. Berry lethality. I found my damage. I think I'm buying a Wisp as well. You thought I was just lucky like that? I am a very fortunate human being. Perhaps for reasons other than this, though. Oh, nice. Thank you, strictly worse strike. Man, I could have just gotten a Wisp for free. I think I am taking another. My Dorito fight. I don't know. We'll see. I'd have prefer not to think about it. Alright. Left. Friendship. Sure. Hey, it's not Dorito. Maybe we'll drink this next fight. Don't know why I didn't use it there. It's fine. Thanks ADWR, thanks team of Zambonis. Appreciate you. My first block card played this fight. Maybe that's why I keep taking damage. 16, 23. Don't think I really need more energy. We have to draw our end of the fight card again. Nice. Happy Flower is kind of cool. Oh. I'm not gonna not take it. We have, in theory, 6 energy per turn right now. Also not Dorito. It is all very theoretical. Right. Huh? That's a very satisfying lethal. I don't know about the Sturge. Maybe a Fear. Or Dorito, kind of specifically. What's the opposite of a bottled card? Bottom duct would be what most people would say. I know you weren't, like, looking for an actual answer necessarily. But you got one! Congratulations! Please have mercy, Dorito. Dorito, please. I have so much to live for. Huh. Fascinating. This is what this was for. Okay, cool. Do you think the powers will maybe help us win the fight now that we've drawn them? That was actually not bad. Did I take the 0? I used a potion. That's not bad at all. I don't think I need another wisp. You think it distresses Asti But he can't block the toxics from hitting me. I feel like it might. It distresses me that he can't do it. Yeah, I'll stick in No Escape Plus. Why not? Can but chooses not to? Oh, fair. Just dialing it in. Is it good? That seemed kind of good. I should put this on 2. I don't know that I care about delay. Feels like I have a lot of energy. I care about Death's Door, maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got 3 ways to apply Doom. I think that might be enough. Art's like a little bit broken. Man. Just shouldn't have played that. I don't know, it gave me a soul. Maybe it's worth it. Alright, we're gonna get our shit played. We're gonna not get eaten. It's gonna go great. Manifesting. I have just played... I could have just played Death's Door there, huh? It's fine. We don't need this health. Try not getting eaten? I think if I just don't get eaten, I will win with double domain in play and some scaling stuff. Just kind of do more stuff per turn than the enemy does. More people should be willing to say Shamalama as a song lyric. There's a lot of songs which could be enhanced by it, where the artist is too afraid. Just don't get eaten is how you approach life. You're a lot like my cat. Alright, pretty good act. I mean, very good act, really. Is there a point where you have too many of these? It's just the am. Kind of want this. So I get one more thing from my imbued skill. Got halfway through the thought and then there was a map to look at. Sarah Talon seems very good. Sarah Talon just lets me put domain in play. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. They're even upgraded. No Young Glass, so no more punishment for having souls, really. What happens if you draw enthralled with the imbued card on turn 1? Don't know. Zero clue. Wisp is mattering. The music disappeared and I don't know where it went. Is my stream live? Yes. Fortunate. Poor network connection. Can't reach this page. Well, shit. My mic is giving Discord. Womp, Sly, hello. Oh. Microsoft Edge logo. Yep. I don't know. It just stopped working. I don't know why I did that. Every time the internet goes down, I'm like, Used to be I was like, damn, an inconvenient internet outage. And now I'm like, huh. What's happening in the world at this exact moment? Oh, I had Grave Blast. Grave Blast! Did something. What should we listen to if this isn't working? Mix it up. We could listen to the game sounds. Interesting. It only doesn't work in Microsoft Edge. Why? That's a bizarre thing. All right, game sounds it is. Pew! Listen to woman, hashtag feminism. I think that's important. I think that's important. Love a good feminism. Page Storm? This is very uncomfortable. Why is it making these noises? What about this and this? I can buy both. It's a bit of a combo. It's weird to discover that this game has sound effects. Have these been updated since the last time I listened to them too? Probably, yeah. Holy shit. I don't know, deck's kind of good. Yeah, I do this sometimes. You know the sound effect since you watch YouTube? Jorbs. Damn. How the hell is that guy? I missed the music. It's fine, it's fine. Life will go on. We need one berry. Bury me, bury me. Didn't work. I think the consistently most surprising thing about this deck to me is when on turn 4 I play a block card having taken 0 damage so far and it's doubled by Vampires. Which doesn't really feel fair. First berry wasn't enough. So I guess we'll have to play second berry. I just procced Kusarigama for the first time in a run. Kind of funny. Let's take a borrowed time. No, I don't suppose I will take damage. So how are you, Chad? Been enjoying Slay the Spire 2? My friend invited me to go for a walk tomorrow. And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? We do not live in the same state. And he was like, no, it's this new game. So I have a friend date to go for a walk tomorrow. I think it's called Big Walk. Yeah, there you go. For 28 block. Ooh, I'm taking damage. Just take a damage. Page Storm is okay in this fight. One of the fights where Page Storm does alright, I would say. Kind of getting killed now. Oh, music came back. I assume they're watching my stream. And they were like, we gotta get the music going for Jorbs again. If you like the game sounds, you can watch the stream with game sounds on YouTube. This capability exists. I wonder if anyone's ever defeated these enemies. Kind of weird to make a game, put a bunch of enemies in it, and then just make it impossible for anyone to beat them. Lark this Lark! Thank you for the 71 months. I found the line. Potion belt. Cool. Let's go. That one. That one. This one. Meh. I think I just wasted a wisp for no reason, but that's okay. Okay. Came here from YouTube to hear the music. Happy. Welcome. Glad you could make it. God. Feels like there should be rules about being able to do all of that in one turn. At some point, you get more than 6 energy per turn. You get a I1 Slay the Spire 2 sticker, and all the rest of your energy is taxed for the common good. I think if you click this fast enough, it can... sorry. Medical Tang. Thank you for the 7 months. Hope you're doing well. Oh shit, it's attacking me. I was lulled completely into a false sense of security. I see now the error of my ways. It attacks now. This is one of the changes in the latest patch. I didn't have to play that defend actually, because I was going to get Ripple Basin block. .45 blocks cool, or 45 attack rather, is cool and all, but it does feel a little bit like it's trying too hard, you know? Alright. Bowman, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Jet Monkey, thanks for the 4 months. So many subs today. How's it going, everyone? Oh, it's Friday night. That's probably why. Chilling out. Watching my favorite Twitch streamer. That would be Jorbs, of course. Yeah, a lot of my friends don't like Jorbs so much. They prefer the less erudite, sexually charged streams on Twitch. But as somewhat of an intellectual, I find myself gravitating toward his channel. Just finished the seemingly last episode of The Real InfoWars with Tim Heidecker. I don't know what that means. People keep telling me things about Alex Jones, and I just don't know what that is. I'm sorry or happy for it or something. This stream doesn't have sexual tensions in it, question mark. Am I misreading the room? If you're not feeling it, that's okay. We don't have to force anything. Discovery Plus is a very fun card. Sure. Just click on it. I got Putrefied too. I wonder what this character is like to play when you don't have 3 copies of Domain. Feels like it could be like harder to win or something. Yanyan acquired InfoWars and is making new satire on the YouTube channel that InfoWars had previously. So why are you watching... Why are you watching the episode from before they did that? I feel like you're watching the wrong episode, no? Tim Heidecker is a good person, Alex Jones is the bad one. InfoWars has a good person and a bad person? Tim Heidecker is the new host. The amount that this is, like, outside the range of things that I care about. And there are things in the world that I care about. It's, like, pretty impressive to me. Maybe we should win against drugs, or I don't know. Pick one of the countries of the Middle East to win against once before we start fighting against info as well. You'll have to tell me if my jokes are funny or not. This is outside my realm here. Info wars, huh? I only know about UFOs, yeah? I'm just noodling on it. I think something's gonna land soon. Was that a joke? It could be a joke if you want it to be. Info Boars. Info Wars, more like Info Boars. What is your best pickup line, Jorbs? My understanding of how you end up dating a woman is that she decides she wants to be dating you. At which point you just have to, like, not say something so abhorrent that she blocks you immediately. So, usually something in the range of, like, hi, or what is your favorite movie? GG! I should have played this before the Swift Potion. Have I ever watched Tim and Eric, where Tim Heidecker is from, does surreal comedy and now is doing joke conspiracy theories with The Onion on the InfoWars channel? No, I haven't, but sounds cool. Do you think it's good to have this many skills which don't do anything in my deck? In my deck while fighting test subject phase 1? I could cleanse one of the souls. I'm just putting this shit on play. It'll work out, I think. What is Shrimp on? The one that makes even more skills. Why is it attacking me for 48? I don't don't understand. Thank you, Agni Guy. Alright, I got my shit on play. I killed the dude. Probably fine now. It's a little bit sketchy though. When I was a kid, one of my friend's mothers would deliberately get the names of the bands she liked wrong. She'd be like, why don't you try to get tickets to see your Green Boys or whatever instead of Green Day, you say? I always thought it was funny, but I didn't really like 100% get it. But now that you're all talking about InfoWars, I like totally get it. Suddenly actually makes perfect sense. Oh, order. It's fascinating that it works that way. On your Nintendos. This discovery card seems very good. Oh, it's dead. Oh. Very cool. GG. Is 37 to 54 a high score? I feel like that's a high score. I didn't get many badges though. Where'd my score come from? 10 elites, is that good? Maybe that's not actually that good. I feel like usually it's like 36 something. An impressive run of Slater Spooter. $420 viewers on YouTube right now, nice. Hi, run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Twitch chat. Hey there. It's been a good week of Slay the Spire. Winged boots. Can't do much with them. I guess another way to frame that is that the map path already available is pretty good. Let's go Silver Crucible. I feel like if your starter cards are upgraded on defect, you just won. God of Doors, thanks for the 5 months, appreciate it. Ooh, do I go for it? I don't think so. Oh, I would have taken an 8. Okay, I actually need you to hit right now, please. What do you mean? Guess I'll take another 2. Good grief. Okay, my deck has gotten worse so far. I haven't had a feral run in a while, actually. Some of that good shit. Momentum strike over ball lightning? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Momentum strike is kind of notably not 0 cost. But I'll take it anyway. Damn. Decent one. Getting feral doesn't make it so you see more 0 costs now. It probably makes it so you'll take more 0 costs though. That was a good attack potion. Wait, kind of like Magic the Gathering? I don't think that's a thing in Magic the Gathering. Is that a thing in Magic the Gathering? Are all shops predetermined? If you visit a shop, will those choices no longer be available? You're unable to afford them. You will not see the same, like, relic more than once in a run. Unless something weird is going on. Why'd the music stop? Speaking of weird things going. I think I'm about to take Leap. I don't have a block card. I want the Tesla coil, but I think Skulking Colony kind of 100s to 0s us. $100 to 0. Yeah, the music stopped again. Fucking hell. I'll be writing a strongly worded letter to Microsoft Edge support. Some good cards here. I don't have a way to make Rocket Punch cost 0 yet, unfortunately. Something has gone wrong. Certainly has. Might not be their fault. Anyway, back to game sounds. What's your favorite game sound, chat? Very snappy sounds. Alright, we have built up our tuning fork. Finally got the payoff. All that worth? Take a go for the eyes. Alright. I think I'm going right now. Go for the eyes, good potion. Your favorite sound is empty. Understandably so. It's a lot of fun when it isn't happening to you. Is this fight worse than Skulking Colony for me? I had not considered that that was possible. 4, 6, 19? How did I get 6 last time? 10, 23. 23 damage. I have to go for those as well. Oh, these are the low HP idle animations! Got my head on a swivel. $10, 23, doesn't kill. So everything has to go on the same one. Honestly, 11 health? I'm not even that low. We decided 11 health counted as low. Feeling fine. I feel like it might be bad. This is like the 7th run I've played on this match, and this is the first time I've seen the low HP idle animation. They need to keep making the enemies stronger. Let's take a hologram. Also, maybe putting relics in the chests would make the game better. I don't know. There are a few things they could do, I suppose. Nice floor. Strike defend? Keep hologram? Hologram defend zap. I like that more. Oh, beam cell? Doesn't deal enough. That's why we have tuning fork at 9 as well. So almost certainly I kill it next turn. If not, I have a bunch of extra block. Does mean I'm not getting all of my regen value. This is a pretty good fight. Data disc. Cool. I don't know that I need another Go for the Eyes right now. You, Sarah? You Fossil Stalker, I hate it. Leap has been doing very well. Glad I picked up Leap. I remember that being against something else I wanted. I think I made the correct, disciplined choice to take the leap. Take a leap. Taking bulk up right after getting data disc is kind of weird, but I think it's also what I'm going to do. What? Yeah, Tesla coil. Tesla coil did seem kind of sweet. Necrodew crushed it. Lightning's so snappy. Okay, we're at 9 on this again. Oh. What? What do you mean? Shit. What am I gonna do? I think I meant to play Zap there, but I'm not certain. It is a lot of damage, Zap. Fight should take a little while. Oh. Maybe that's actually correct. He gets one more in tuning fork. I don't know. It could definitely be dead here. I have no fucking idea how I'm not dead, actually. I just have to draw all of my defensive cards on the right turn. Go for the Eyes would be good. Well, that's all of my defensive cards. Alright, so I can't kill this turn. I kill next turn. I don't have hologram left, so I won't be able to weaken it. This is a fucking disaster. I play defend, defend, leap. 28 plus 11 is 39. I'm dead. So I have to also... I have to draw 4 block cards. Well, shit. I don't think that's happening. I think... Well, I lose anyway, but I think the way I was meant to play it was use Energy Potion on the turn where I played Bulk Up to block for 10, and then I'd still be dead. GG! Not like this. I got complacent. I had won my last 7. I had no idea. It kind of feel like I was winning everything though. I have to make choices. Did I try to play another run? It is dinner time and I have to do more website stuff. You missed it was the architect on floor 17. Yeah, for some reason it glitched after I beat Waterfall Giant. I just got attacked for an infinite amount and died. Why'd they make Watcher so broken? I think that the mechanics of the character lead to it being broken. Unfortunately. It's too feast or famine, and if you don't make it broken, whether it is feast or famine becomes outside the player's control. It's just not fun to play. Does that for now it's dinner time? Yeah, I fed him before that run. Alright, I'm gonna go. Got lots of stuff to do. I'm trying to decide if I'll be here tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe. Maybe. I'll be here more next week. My fiance has been off work this week, so I have been doing a lot of stuff with her. Bye-bye!